Yo, how's it going, amazing people? Give me another episode more Donkey Kong Bananza on the Nintendo Switch 2. Walking to it. So a lot of time because we just finished our showdown with Void Con the other day, and by far me, we are here underneath at the resort layer where we are. Kind of do give me Seaside Kingdom vibes because I know it from Super Mario Odyssey. I mean, everybody knows that. And there is so much to do around here because this here is some relaxing vacation we just entered. So I'm pretty sure there is a lot of this bacteria to go around here. And still, I mean, there are a few quiet enemies that we had to go and put a stop to. So these here do look like sharks to me. So they, what do they do? Oh, interesting. Okay, so they go create a rainbow, like some rainbow road. Okay, so about the purple shark because they go create a straight rainbow road. Alright, so let's go pick up some gold. And let's see what else is going on. Okay, yeah, now there is still so much that we had to go all on and see whatever it is that lies within. There is so much to do. Alright, now see what's over on the other side. So there's some radishes we can start pulling. We'll get some more gold. So let's keep a lookout to see if we can find. Oh, yep, there is. So well, there could be fossil underneath. Okay, so that's a leaf in all color. So we have to find 30 of them. Okay, so you know what? We can roll while we're swimming. I mean, it might work our interest. So let's kick it out a notch. Give it full power. Yeah, but I don't sense any more of those. Well, actually, I think I do. Well, there is this Banandium Gem, which we're trying to go right after. So let's go into Kong Bananza form and go pick it up. Okay, so it's a secret B-side grotto. Alright, so we're gonna pick up some gold, and I saw beneath there's a fossil. Yeah, well I did saw there's a chest there, so we're gonna pick up this chest. Okay, so let's go dive punch that. Okay, so we just pick up another fossil, which is a leaf. Now read more about whatever it says saying this ritual. Ever dream of soaring through open air? Lift up an order can make those lofty dreams of flight to come true. Grab hold of some and your launch will show up just like a rocket. Please note that any chance to turn off from us is fret tones will function more like rock than rocket. Okay, fair. Okay, so we'll start busting down this banana. So this is check out TV tropical retreat. Alright, so let's make sure we shop on that. So we're at tropical retreat right now. So we should have picked up some souvenirs. Well, you might as well should have. But so I don't think we have yet to dive punch that whatever that fruit is. But do look like a strawberry in that cube form. Okay, so we should probably go in and check it out by some point. Now, first and first, we do want to do the dive punch, whatever that is. Okay, so that go leave it to bosses. Oh, hold on, give me gold. Oh, whoa, what's with the sharks, man? Alright, get these sharks out of here. Alright, get all that gold. And let's go up rising. Okay, I'll go pick up the gold later. Right now, I want to see what's underneath here. Okay, so there's some bosses, there's Banandium chips. Alright, so we go smashing with style. Okay, well, I don't know if DK gonna make that, but no, we could just take the dip in the water and just go through dry land. Alright, so let's see what's more is going around. Okay, but you know what? There's one more thing that I almost forgot to get while we're at the junction. I want to go back to the junction again. There's one other thing that I was missing. Well, now whenever we watching my videos, so I wanted to show you something real quick. So let's go back to the junction real quick. So I was missing one other detail because I was thinking too much because I did miss one other detail because I was missing triple Banandium Gems. And I do want to go back there again and get some. So we're going to head to sub-layer 700. And try to get right after the free Banandium Gems. Banandium Gems, I'm sorry. Yeah, I do apologize for that. I was I haven't paid any close attention on Banandium Gem lately. So we're just going to have to do uprise some. So I think this is where we go shut down all of this purple metal. So we go uprising. Okay, please tell me. Okay, yeah, you see, this is what I was missing. So we tried to agree with you earlier, but we couldn't move. Okay, well, you tried. Okay, so this is Uproot Emperor Jabaya. That is just too many names for that boss. That's too many names. Okay, so we just gained 1 skill point. That's not so bad. Okay, so moving on. Okay, now back here in the tropical resort. Now we go talk to this the Constructone. That's his name. Okay, what you have to say? These ruins are blocked off, but you're itching to get in there, right? Okay, so let's try to see if we can take on this bonus room. Or whatever lies ahead. So we get to experience. Well, actually, hold on. They got a fossil in their shop. Very nice. Okay, so we'll go climb up this. No, I can't make an exchange right now. Okay, so let's punch this door entrance, that ship at the triangle, and let's go through and collect 3 of our Banandium Gems. So we only allowed to get 3, so this is minecart country. Okay, so I can tell this here is another reference from Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I heard about Donkey Kong Country is that I have not actually played Donkey Kong Country my whole life. Well, maybe one day in the future, if Donkey Kong Country is any good, then I will be gladly interested in playing it. Okay, there's a Banandium Gem. We can't miss that. So this is their job. Okay, so there's another minecart. Let's ride. Alright, so we'll go take off. And we got banana. So this is rail ride rest stop. So we're only allowed to get 1 more, and then we're required to get another skill point. Okay, so we can jump to avoid obstacles. And that goal seems safe to me. That's not. Alright, so we still keep going. Now at the end of this ride, there is a Banandium Gem. Whoa, shoot! I didn't know. I did not know. I wasn't supposed to jump. Not to worry, no panic. We'll get more apple juice. Okay, so this is end of the line. Well, yeah, I mean, it definitely is the end of the line. Indeed. Okay, but you know what? I really think that we should increase Donkey Kong punching more, but we don't have enough skill points. So we're just gonna have to lay low with it right now and still get back to finding more bananas or Banandium Gems. So yeah, now let's make progress. So we've done the bonus stage already. Now I wanted to see what this bubble is, so we pop the bubble, we get the gold inside. And that down there is a fossil. Let's go bust that down. Alright, come on, bust it down nice and hard. We get 4. Okay, so what is this? So what's all this rainbow? Okay, well that's nothing. Okay, now let's do a bit more shopping. Okay, so we need to keep getting more apple juice. Let's keep going. We need to get 2. And well actually hold on. So there's not gonna be any rare fossils, but just ordinary fossils. Okay, so we got between Banandium Gem map and fossil map. That's all R2. And of course, we got one of its melon juice, but we wasted the first one. I don't know what happened to my melon juice, but it just showed that we only got 1, so we're fine. Now let's carry on. And let's see what we got going on with Style Shop. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Okay, so there's nothing new for pollen. Okay, so what is it? Wave gradient for radical and energizing, like a ride on a gnarly wave. Okay, well, these are such good interesting choices we got there. What is it? This dragon fruit, the gradient fur, tasty and exotic, light for the fruit of a coastal cactus. Okay, so we got between a banana gradient fur and the shiny magenta fur. Okay, so we can close this and get back to find more fossils. Okay, so grab this stuff. It can fly. Take a tour of the sky. Okay, so let's start by hand slapping all of this. So we'll pick up some gold. Now, talking to this Fratone, some kind of flying dirt pile breather flew here earlier. There's a stop up after a big watermelon. Not sure why. Speaking of that melon, did you two come here to try and climb its mighty rind? There's a veteran melon climber on that island there. Bet that has some advice for you. Okay, so we have to climb the big watermelon. Alright, now first and first, we want to talk to you. But actually, hold on. So, I think you're giving me more tips about smashing stats. Okay, well, you know what? I don't think I'm interested in talking to you yet. So, I think I know. So, you just go press and select, press Y for collection, press L or R. And we got here is 1,200 for the bonus. Nice. So, we'll call this. And there is another of the ritual we can read. Football Archipelago Tourist Guide. You can find rare items inside with the oranges or pears that grow natively on these islands, or so we have heard. Okay, very nice. Inside fruit rinds, you'll find loot of all kinds. Okay, so let's dive punch this. So that there's a barrel. So let's see where that leads to. Oh dang, so we get to go way sky high. Okay, so that'll go create a shortcut. Alright, so we'll go punch down this banana. So this is at the Cannon Crossroads. Okay, so we still got here more barrel. Okay, well, pretty sure that's going to take it back to here. Well, actually, hold on. Nah, this is new. Okay, so get that shark out of here. And I'll go straight to this rainbow path of the road to pick up all of this gold. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we're making a straight up rainbow road on that curve. Alright, so we'll go dive punch this strawberry looking cube. Punch this. And we got here is more to get smashing. But I don't know if we can do this quick. But let's see. We only got 20 seconds left. Alright, almost there. We only got 10 seconds left. We're gonna make it. Okay, so we got here is one of the Banandium Gems. Let's go right after it. So we'll go swim further to collect that. Alright, so we'll dive punch, keep smashing. So there's a seaside smashing. So we did acquire to get 2. So there's only 3 more. Okay, let's see here. Okay, now I'm seeing more fossils. Let's go butt them down. We'll go butt down all of the fossils, but there are 30 we need to collect. Alright, so we got here with all this gold. Wait, I saw something underneath. Yeah, there's a fossil. Let's go punch it. So that gonna make it 7. Alright, so talking to this Fratone or Architetone. Okay, so let's go build a getaway. We'll build a nice and neat getaway and discover one of our gold heart. Let's go do that. So we'll get more than 6 of our health. Alright, so we'll just keep that for last, take it nice and easy.
It's awful. The worst.
Okay, well let's hear what Paula had to say.
Listen up, DK. We've been tricked. That fruit outside looks sweet and tasty, but it's not. I don't know if it's because it's sitting in seawater or what, but I took a bite and it was so salty I got tears in my eyes. All the other fruit down here has been yummy, you know, just like you'd expect it to be. But I'm telling you, DK, that fruit does not taste like fruit. It tastes like lies.
Okay, well, pardon, whatever. Whatever you just said is is quite weird to me. Well, I mean, whatever that fruit that she's talking about seems kind of yucky. Okay, so you got some more lead for me about this Banandium Gems you might know. Have you heard of a tale? Legends speak of a banana that roams of the seas. Okay, then, so it's pointed at the east. But dang, it's way too far away. I don't know if we can reach any further. But we'll get to that later. Right now, I really do think that we should steady on test here. Cause it seems to me we got is a long way to progress of all of these obstacles going on around here. There's just a lot of Banandium Gems, a lot of fossil we gotta collect. So let's go uprising. So what is this? Oh no, wrong button. I wasn't supposed to press select. Okay, so anything going on underneath? What's underneath? Okay, there's a chest. Let's punch it. Okay, a map to where? Okay, so there was a map to the fossil. So we'll come back to that later. Right now, I wanted to keep finding more maps. All right, that will be patient, Paulin. That will be patient. We're not going to get to that fossil yet. All right, now let's see where we want to go. Now I know because we collected all 4 different fossils around here. So we can start by climbing up this. So there's some gold, and what is this? Oh, there's a fratone hiding in that bubble. You found us. 4 of us hide nearby. I found us all try. Oh wait, so they're all playing hide and seek? Yo? Okay, well, this challenge is basically tricky. Well, I'm not entirely sure where all of these fractals might be hiding. Where did we go? Do you know? 4 of us are hiding nearby. Seeking to find all of us. Give it a try. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. They were tricky to find, but let's do our best. So we'll go die point that. And yep, there you are. So that's the second we found. And we'll still keep looking. So we got more to die punch. And it might be hiding in that rainbow circle. Whatever mechanic we're looking at. Oh wait, there's still more? Okay, well there's nothing underneath. Alright, so we can die punch that. Keep die punching some more. Alright, so let's get all this banana chip and move on. And what's this? Okay, yeah, now I know where you're hiding. Okay, so that's the first fractal we found. And we are down to the last fractal. Okay, so we'll go move around this camera. And there's this strawberry we can smash. Let's die point that. Okay, so that underneath is the fossil we found. Okay, so we are down to the last fractal. Alright, so we'll go figure out where that last fractal went. Okay, now the question is, where is the last fractal? Okay, well there's a fossil there. We'll go bust that thing down. And now let's go to Kong Bananza. We'll find the fractal much faster with our Bananza ability. Okay, so that there's the chest. Okay, so what we got? Okay, so is that at the juicy beach? Okay, well we'll come back to that later. We still gotta keep progressing this story. Alright, well I'm not gonna keep on showing up any maps of where it's located at right now, so we're just gonna have to hurry up with the Kong Bananza and find whatever we're looking for. Alright, keep going. Alright, well we're gonna keep destroying everything. I mean, there's treasure chest hiding inside. There's a balloon hiding in that chest there. There's too much to go around. So we just gotta keep trying to bust down everything. And getting whatever that we can find. So we'll increase up a little banana G. Alright, so let's go pick up everything up. So now I'm still trying to find out where that Fratone is. So let's do this. Okay, so I want to show you another trick. Now, and instead of a soaring through sky high, so let's try this. So if we go use the barrel cannon, and what happens next? So we just keep rolling with it. Okay, well this is here pretty sick a mechanic. I like that. Okay, well this is pretty interesting. So we get to dive under to bust down what's underneath. Okay, sick. Now the tricky question is that I'm trying to fly over to the other side of that platform to bust down that stone. So we go into archer form. What will happen? Alright, so we can fly much longer to get further to the other side. Okay, that might work. It might work. Okay, so we'll go slam to pick up all this gold. And this should be our last Fratone. Yeah, because you see, this is why we have our Archer Bananza. It's way more easier to use. Okay, so we'll go bust down this banana. So this is Resort Hide and Seek. Alright, so that already got completed already. And I just already saw because there was one of this Banandium Gem over here on the other side of the shore. And it just disappeared. And I can't get to that anymore. So we might probably go check out whatever is over on the other side. So we see all these stones covered in bananas and every mechanic. And over the other side, this saw there's a fossil here. We should definitely go pick it up. Alright, so let's swim further and bust that thing down. Actually, let's go to Kong Bananza to bust it. Alright, so we'll pick up this fossil and we'll keep busting down everything. And we make sure we don't miss every single fossil. Okay, so it needs light. Okay, hold on. So we gotta keep busting down all of this to get light. Hold on, let's climb. Keep going. We need more banana G. Alright, bust down like your life depends on it. So I think we gotta keep busting down this whole thing to bring that thing, to bring everything down. Okay, so it got what it asked. We feel the light so warm, so bright. Please have a banana. May it warms you from the inside out. Okay, so we get one of these bananas. So it's a bloom in the resort layer. We pick up. We send a song to some bloom or happy petal blooming. Alright, you see, this is the problem here. I did saw cause there was a green floating platform that is showing through water. So this is adrift at sea. So that was just it. Okay, so we did claim to get free of the skill point. So I feel well set with that. Now let's see here. Yeah, you know what? I don't think we have enough skill points for that. So we probably might have to come back to that later. Okay, so no, let's get to this last upgrade called Con Armor. Alright, and we should be all set. Yeah, now, I did not actually know because this drift can actually move on its own. Because I just missed one little detail because there's a Banandium Gem. So yeah, now I didn't even realize because that drift was going to move on its own because there was a Banandium Gem there. Okay, so I think we're good now. So let's carry on. So we'll move further this way. Okay, so we did bang up the place around here because all of this is a full chunk of rock in every proportion. Okay, so we'll roll down this side. And let's see, any more fossils? Okay, so there is one buried underneath. Okay, so reading more about this ritual. As we go press on A, we only just noticed there are small rooms at the bottom of the ocean here. Even we do not know who made them nor for what purpose. But there is a sense of adventure and mystery with no explanation. Well, just to say that these rooms were made by our ancestors and take a little further questions. Okay, so are those underwater rooms? They might be. Okay, so let's go rise upward. So we'll go dive punch this. So there is another of this bonus room we can enter. So let's start punching this and go accept these challenges. So this here is Icer Switcheroo. So this is for challenge course 3. Okay, let's see how we do. Some shady fights, it would be nice. All you have to do is guide the item to the square ball. And oh, Switcheroo will help you get the job done too. Okay, so let's try pulling this, see what that do. Alright, so we're going to just start making some ice cream. And those IQ little things can pour it down south. So let's see what we'll try to do here. So it seems like that we're trying to solve the puzzle over here. So let's see whatever we're doing. So it seems like that we want to have that get pushed all the way. Okay, well I think it's working now. Okay, so those little color of these IQ things, so that get poured down beneath the bucket. Okay, so let's try sizing that down a little bit so that it can pick up the pace more. Alright, come on. Keep pushing. Alright, so I think we got it. Okay, so that goal made Cerbert. And we get one of this Banandium Gems. Oh, it doesn't seem that hard. Okay, so this here is our first Banandium Gem. So this is Shape Ice Trainee. Okay, so you want some too? Well, that's okay. I'll give you some. Yeah, because some of the puzzles might get kind of tricky. So let's see how we solve this solution. Alright, so we want that to get punched all the way. Alright, not bad, not bad. So we are about to get our second Banandium Gem. Alright, so that will make Cerbert or ice cream. And we get a second Banandium Gem. Let's go punch that bad boy down. And we get here is Shape Ice Autism. Okay, so we see what lies beyond. Oh wait, I did not know that's going to be the exit. How is that the exit? Hold on, we gotta go back again. There's one more we're missing. Hold on, we're missing one more. I did not know that barrel cannon was going to take me back to the resort. So we were supposed to find out where that lab Banandium Gem is hiding. Wait, do we have to keep doing this over and over again? What? Okay, hold on a sec. Hold on. Okay, now before making our exit, we wanted to not to forget where that last Banandium Gem went. So I think this here is the last problem here. So if further helping couldn't hurt. Okay, so let's try to see if we can get that lab Banandium Gem before exiting. I did not know that barrel was going to take me back up to the surface at the resort. So we're just gonna have to keep those ice cream looking thing to go straight. Well, actually, hold on. Now, what to do with this puzzle? So we want them going straight, or just have it go down an S-cross maybe. So what's the deal here? Hold on a sec, hold on. So it's not connecting over here. Hold on, punch this. We want that sliding all the way down. I punch it down a little bit, I guess. Okay, so we wanted to align it. Okay, let's see. Alright, now that get pushed to the right. Keep punching it. All the way. Keep going. Alright, well that looks tricky. Hold on. So it gotta be this one. And that over here. And what about the whole rest? Okay, so... Okay, I don't want it going over there. Yeah, well this third challenge is basically tricky. Yeah, it's not easy. Okay, but it's supposed to go down this way. But I don't know how we saw this one, because this looks exquisitely hard. Okay, jump up. But can we just try pushing it downward? What is going on here? Okay, now I'm confused. What the heck is going on? What is this puzzle? Okay, so just give it a little push. How hard could it be? Okay, I don't want it to go that way. All the way down, please. Come on, just a little bit more. So close. Okay, just keep it like that. It's fine. I can't mess with it right now, but it might take a while. So, let's just wait. I don't want to mess it up. I really don't. So, I want to get all those little key things to come down that way. It's fine. It looks fine to me. So, just give it a little push. Come on. Okay, I don't want to beat it up. I'm sorry. Don't want to do that. Well, actually, let's try giving it a boost. Okay, we could do that. Alright, well, will it go any further? Okay, well, we're about to get our third Banandium Gem. I can tell. Alright, almost there. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You got it. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Don't want to do that. Okay, there it is. So that will be our... That'll be our last Banandium Gem. Okay, this is Shave Ice Master. Alright, so your name is Ice Wrangler. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's go exit. So this gonna take us back to the surface above Resort Lair. Well, technically, this gonna take us out of the bonus room where we left off. Okay, so we still got a lot to get situated around here. So let's get snapping. Okay, there's a lot to see going in. Okay, so let's see what we're looking at here. So, are there any more fossils? Okay, there is a 12 fossil we pick up. Alright, so I sense no fossils. Alright, so we'll go punch fist. So that go making a rainbow edge. And I think we can hurry this up with zebra. Alright, so let's go run a lot faster. Whoa, what? What's going on here? Okay, let's try Bananza, I guess. What is going on here? Okay, now let's get that banana. No, I was so close! Get that banana already. So this is rising seafloor rune we collected. Okay then, so let's figure out what we want to do next. Now, up on this surface, now there is another strawberry that is shaped with a cube. And I think we're supposed to be over there, so we decline the big watermelon. Okay, I think that's where we want to be. Alright, now, let's try to take a respite right by here, guys. So, that's going to be about it. So, I believe in next time on Donkey Kong Bananza. So, we might probably get back to doing a bit more expedition around here. So, we'll figure out the solution of how to climb up the big top of the watermelon cube. So that's something we're gonna have to stick around later. So next time, we'll probably take on as many risks and challenges by keep picking up more Banandium Gems, finding more of the fossils, and reach on top of the watermelon cube. So that's something we're gonna have to stick around later on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be staying tuned on the next series. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune and watch this episode. So if you enjoy me, you want to see more of Donkey Kong Bananza, be sure to leave an advertise, like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, remember the notification bell so that you stay updated and notified to all my news and awesome videos step by the way. So that's gonna be all it for Donkey Kong Bananza. We'll be picking up more on next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.